Esports once again in the second round here in the Winter Major Rankings 3 is a second day as well. And we have seen the match scheduled to have been played yesterday, but they have replaced it to today. And that's nice because now we have a nice match to watch here on the second day of the second round. Tempest versus KO. Both teams winning the first round, of course, and now still in run for paint. Definitely not favored for that, but they have a chance and will continue for that paint, fighting for that paint if they win this game at least. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. I really do. I'm joined here with Perrer as co-commentator. Good to have him on the mic with me again. And we have this match brought to you by Katniss, our broadcaster.
Yeah, hello everyone. It's good to be back again, and especially on this match because this is gonna be a really interesting match, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely. I have to say, I maybe am a bit biased as well, of course, with Jack playing for KO.
Of course, man.
Not in the battlefield at the moment.
I mean, they have pretty nice people against, so it's gonna be pretty interesting how they will go against this team. But in their team, there are also many good people. I played with them in KO when I was training, and I mean, they are really good people. So this is gonna be pretty intense battle, I would say, because the first map is Sandal, and then the second map is gonna be Red Alert.
Red alert. Okay, that's an interesting choice of maps. Let's quickly go over the teams here. We currently see on the side of KO, Slayer Could, Jack, Really Easy, Rixo, and Aeomine. And on the side of Tempest, we have Sneaky, Dirty, Eto, Lucifer, and Juicide. At the moment, the overlay is wrong side, but we will fix that as soon as possible. So, the red team is Tempest, and the blue team is KO. So that you guys know.
We can see another overdrive falling down. UC is using and taking at the same time. Maybe with the grenade there, yeah, still will manage to take the overdrive and take the mid position.
You see, yeah, that's a nice use and take to be honest. At the start, we see Titan tactics again for Tempest. KO not playing with Titan, that's an interesting difference.
Indeed. I mean, KO is especially known for different combination, and we can see already UC using his overdrive for the support and dirty pulling a flag, managing it without the hit on the grenade, and pulling already on the middle. And this seems to be already a capture, to be honest, because once you get in that position, it's really hard to even return it. And with this is gonna be the first capture by Tempest. So really nice pull there.
Yep, them getting back into the lead. And back into the lead, I say. That's the first capture. So
Yeah.
they get into the lead. And they can make it the back to back here with Dirty pulling this flag without any supplies besides speed boost. So that's an easily tank to knock down. And
Indeed. I mean, they already played some battles, I would assume. They added Rixo as RS, which I'm really surprised. I think he was Paladin before, but I think he's also RS player. So we'll see how that will go because I guess he might be a new guy and they need to get adjusted to this. But this is really important match for them. So we will see how that will go. We can see Armin using Titan Smoky, interesting combination, and pulling overdrive on quite on their base and taking overdrive as well. Slayer with his Paladin overdrive, 3 overdrives in a row. Almin taking a flag, which is interesting, and yeah, they're pulling middle because I thought they are gonna go on the other side, but yeah, Sneaky as well pulling his overdrive to get the support. Dirty with his well,
whoa.
I thought that they were gonna hit it, but still, they managed to return the flag, and yeah, 3 overdrive to get the pull. I think there was maybe some miscommunication there on the pull on the Tempest side, but yeah, it might have caused them to lose the flag because of that. And yeah, 3 overdrive, they lost a lot of overdrive there.
Yeah, for sure. That will cost KO in the next minutes. And Tempest with that return dirty. I don't think that Jack was the play he wanted to hit with the OD. But nice ricochet with that Crusader overdrive. Um, you apparently don't need the third ricochet for a ricochet kill. But yeah, let's see what KO can do here in the next minutes. It's Tempest that is going to pull another flag. They have an opportunity here to create a lot of chaos, but Sneaky tucked into the corner, and that will be a return.
Yeah, unlucky spawn there. We can see another overdrive falling down. And from the looks of it, I can say that Tempest, they have really good control over their base and overall play there. And it's not looking good for KO, to be honest.
No, maybe Tempest is a bridge too high, bridge too far, whatever they say. In terms of an opponent, because Tempest is a really solid team. If you take a look at these names, we see a lot of old what's it called again? Pepega members on that
Yeah, some
clan.
Pentagon members. We can see also Lucifer in Tempest team, which is really
Yeah,
surprising there. Um,
he's a Russian player, right?
yeah, he is. I mean, he can adjust to English. He quite understand English as well. So there wasn't really a problem in that. And yeah, Lucifer is really good guy in terms of Viking player. I know he's play also Crusader, but I guess they choose him to play Viking there.
Yeah, good choice, I think, because I have no idea who else can play Viking on Tempest. So Lucifer is a nice addition to that team.
Yeah, I mean they added some players there, and it's like
Oh, that's not.
some Pepega and some other new players that are quite well known in the esports area.
Yeah, for KO, same thing. Also, some PPK players there. It's a bit of a split up they had, and but also some well-known players. No new names in both of the teams.
Yeah, both teams are really quite good, and even in KO they added some people, and they were struggling to like add the last guy, and yeah, I guess Rixo just came in the clutch, I would assume, but still we will see what's gonna happen. Oh, really nice catch overdrive by Almin on the last HP there, which is really nice on the Titan overdrive to get that, and yeah, almost 3 minutes left till the first round, and it doesn't look really good by KO, but anything can happen here.
Yeah, but let's see. There is time enough to make at least one big attack. You see here, shoot yourself, destruct. This is only costing time, and he is realizing that as well. Um, but no, there's definitely still time enough for a capture. We can see some overdrives on the board as well. AO Mine with a nice Titan OD potentially, Rixo as well. But they have, of course, get into that base. AO Mine slowly driving towards that base. He can use here already, I think, but it's a bit too far away. Oh, and that grenade focus by Sneaky. That's a scary thing, of course. They also can see that you have an OD ready, and they don't like that idea of you having a Titan Dome close to the base. So you will always be focused when you drive towards the enemy base.
Yeah, I mean, even with the overdrive uh, on you, oh, Sneaky pulling a good overdrive there, even playing against Sneaky, but he has all the supplies, so that's a good advantage, but still they are focusing him quite well. And even with the dead body there, but really nicely well placed there. Dirty with his sneaky overdrive, I think he was trying to pull it off by bouncing against the wall, but it wasn't really working. Jack trying to pull off the flag, but sneaky again and not letting them get the flag. And yeah, that's one overdrive by each team gone. But still, Almin managed to capture another overdrive on the middle. So still a little bit of advantage there. But at this point, I think Tempest will just defend and try to get some maybe push as well so that they can buy some time and win the first round.
Yeah, let's see what they can do here in the last minute. But Tempest looking good indeed. Using Sneaky here. It's not really for trying to pull, but just for confirming that KO is not attacking, but having to focus on defense. And Tempest indeed with that one capture playing a really solid round. So yeah, it's looking good for that team, I have to say.
Indeed. I mean, I saw just Lucifer using his overdrive, and It wasn't really played well, to be honest, because I think already three people focused him, so it was really hard for him to pull it off. And I think it's just the disadvantages at the beginning of the rounds because you are not really that focused, you know.
Yeah, that can be it. Let's see how that second round goes because now everyone is sharp and is in the right mindset. I don't see any extremely weak links in the side of Tempest. KO, um, yeah, it's not looking that solid, but they only have been one flag down, so
Ooh, really nice overdrive
it's
by
too late.
really easy, but a really nice counter attack by Eto at the back and killing three people and sneaky pulling off the flag. I think this is gonna be a capture. Oh, not it's not gonna be because Jack is pulling off his already time gone. But I think they would have captured second flag, and yeah, Ato really good overdrive there, managing to defeat the flag and buying the time till the end of the round. Really nice play there.
Yeah, for sure indeed, and looking forward to that second round because this has still been a very close game. Tampa is definitely the favorite here in that second round, and they should be able to get this into a 2-0 lead. But KO definitely has not been blown out of the park. They are still a very solid team, and they have managed to get a nice game going. So maybe they can surprise us here in that second round. Let's firstly take a look at who will be taking that overdrive box.
Indeed, I mean, they are trying to pull the dictator tactics there. I see on Jack.
So I hate those.
I mean, yeah, and you are not even playing the esport.
Yeah, but it's just not. You know, I don't know.
It's not against the rules, man. You can do
No,
anything
I
you
know
want.
it's not against the rules, but I just I don't know. I just don't really like the idea of switching combos all of a sudden, and um, you
I
could see
mean,
it back
yeah,
when Titan became meta, but people didn't know how to play with it. You had a lot of teams starting with Titan trying to get the OD, and if they didn't, they will just switch back to their main combination, and that makes more sense because
yeah.
it's just they did not feel comfortable with playing Titan yet. But Dictator is solely to mess with the opponents. You know, it has a. It's not
I
the
mean,
idea is not to have the Dictator with overdrive, right?
yeah. Really nice tech by Rixo there. Yeah, the overdrive is not for dictator. It's really for the help of the Titan, or yeah, especially
Yeah.
Titan. I would assume because KO is not playing Viking almost at all, only on some certain maps. And this thing is that the Titan is really more powerful than any of the other maybe combination. But yeah, when Titan was like being announced or maybe like used for the first time, everybody was like, "Huh, that doesn't make any sense." But right now it's a meta, and this year I think it was the most changing one for the whole esport. I would assume we saw
Yep.
the Crusader, no, not Crusader, the Scorpion turret being used and coming back in the esport and killing everybody who's against that and making sure that you are really nice play there. Titan being meta as well. Even not using that Viking on some of the
Mm-hmm.
maps is really interesting.
Crazy.
Yeah, and even like combinations like Hunter Striker, you don't really see that often, to be honest. You see only like Hunter Rail or Hunter. I don't know, different combination, but most Rail, and it's really hard to see the different combination overall. And oh, really? I don't think that was really good overdrive by Rixo there. I think it was
Nah,
for
I
the
don't like it. But he can make
yeah.
it to use and take, and that will make it less bad.
Yeah, I mean, I maybe it was planned, but it will make sure that everybody will focus you on the middle right now. Yep, and now the shaft. Ah, okay, managed to take it on time. But yeah, overall the meta changed really
Yeah.
well and so much this year that I think it's the most used case. I think even I'm not sure if this year was the year of announcing the grenades on
Yes.
the
Summer May
esport.
rankings one, but that
Yeah,
feels like a year ago.
even yeah, it feels like a year ago, but like uh even that make a big change to esport.
Yeah, and it feels so normal now to see grenades. It's insane how quickly that goes. To be honest, I remember casting that first rankings. It was not the most important one, of course, but
Yeah, but speaking
um,
of esport, we can see a pull by Almin. Even I think Slave was trying to pull there. Oh, Jack was flipped sideways on the. Oh
as a
no!
crusader,
As a Crusader, yeah. Oh, Rixo using. Oh my god! Jack
just not
was
good.
side flip on the close to the flag, being close to the tunnel, and I saw Rixo using his Titan overdrive as well, and he didn't manage in that time. They killed him,
No, but it would
and
have been a bad OD nevertheless because he would not secure that return. So I hope for him that his charge is not totally down to zero and he still has a bit of charge in the tank.
still, but like, man, this was really close. But I don't know how Jack was flipped there.
Yeah, grenade by
Oh yeah,
not AO mine, but no, not AO mine. Of course, it was an enemy grenade.
yeah. I
I
mean,
think
yeah,
it was
that
from
that makes
Sneaky.
sense. That makes sense. Nice overdrive there by Sneaky, making sure that uh, that no, but Slayer. Sorry, and I think it was Atto using his overdrive for the middle and making sure that they waste that. Nice there, but still they put a lot of pressure on the KO team. Lucifer using his overdrive, Dirty using his
Dirty
overdrive, so on the Rixo as well. Man,
knocking himself out.
this is really hard for them.
I don't know, a bit messy play by both of the teams, I have to say here. Dirty used knocking himself out with that OD. Pool would never have been made, so it's not really a bad OD, but just unnecessary. Um,
Yeah. I mean, it's more action for us.
yeah, of course, it's
So,
it's a really action-packed game. These teams, both playing so offensive that they don't really need to defend at all because they will just meet each other at the midfield. So it's a very entertaining battle, definitely. But it's not really effective because the score is still a tie.
indeed.
0-0, I should say. There's not, not has not been a capture yet. But what's your favorite pair? What do you think about not who you're rooting for, but who you think has the highest winning chance after 1.5 round played?
Mm, Against these teams, I mean, if I should be hopeful and trying to be best friend with Jack, then I'm rooting for KO. But realistically speaking, for now, it looks like Tempest is gonna win. But
Yeah, I agree with you,
we
to
will
be
see what's
honest.
gonna happen on Red Alert.
Yeah, Tempest will play that first round on the blue base, so it is KO with the better base in the first round of Red Alert. But the last round and potentially most important round for KO will still be played when they are playing the blue base. So I don't know. There is an advantage and there's also a disadvantage. It all depends on the score of this round, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh, we can see even Yusei trying to pull the overdrive there, but Rixo trying to return. Oh my god! Did you saw how he jukes with Rixo there?
I missed it. I missed it. I think I'm scary
It
that I
was
missed
really
it.
nice, well played there by
Ooh, dirty.
UC. Yeah, they're really nice. Sneaky. Oh my god, everybody is die. It's Sneaky pulling up the overdrive with his overdrive, as pulling up the flag with his overdrive. Sorry, and it seems this is gonna be, yeah, first capture on the second round by Team Tempest, and this doesn't look good
Yep.
for KO.
It really doesn't right now. It's Tempest once again in the lead. We saw it the first round how they did it, and after that their defense has just been quite good, and KO have not been able to attack. And Tempest probably trying to replicate that right now. Um, Not a lot of ODs in
I
the field right now as well. So
Yeah, I mean they managed to capture get one right now, but I wanna say really nice play by UC, because basically the red flag where there is the wall and house,
yep.
uh, on the close. on the closer side to the wall, to the broken wall, was Rixo trying to return the flag, and he was Yusi was like behind him, and he made let's say I think like 90 degrees straight turn, and he managed to be faster than Rixo and pulling up the flag. And that was really nice play by him. I thought that Rixo is gonna return that flag, but he was kind of stuck there
Hmm.
on the wall, on the sideways, almost like flipped, and I don't know what happened really there. I think he was like pushed by UC, so really nice play there.
That's interesting. That's the small margins that we have in Thank You Online Esports. To be honest, we saw on Dirty OD once again a very questionable one. It's not his first questionable OD. Um, but it's a team game, this one, and normally we don't see a lot of um, personal master plays, and probably uh, Juicy just had one of those rare moments where he really
Oh,
shined.
after
Oh,
using his
Rixo,
overdrive.
that's a nice OD.
No, well, it was Rix trying to use the defense's overdrive there, and he managed to do really well there, but it cost them the Titan overdrive, and now they can really attack the base. And I don't think that was really good play by UC. He could have used the overdrive on the side of the KO and make a lot of pressure there, because I don't think they have Hunter overdrive if I'm correct. Let me see. Yeah, they are. They have. So he was just waiting. I see. So yeah, really close call there, and there are a lot of messy plays in this on this match. I'm not
Yeah,
sure
for
if it's
sure.
just if it's just because of against Tempest. Yeah, I know it's really hard. I mean, right now I think they are just trying to get much points as possible for the bigger major that's gonna be happening really soon. As everybody in the esport right now, I think.
Yeah, to be honest, when you have a bit of more points to work with, it will also be handy if you plan to have any roster changes. So lots of benefits for both of the teams, and also both of the teams 0 games lost. I will not call Tempest a favorite for winning paint. Um, but Spirit is already out of the run for it, so there's definitely opportunity for Tempest to get it. So if they win here, it will be very nice for them.
Indeed. I mean, I just saw a really nice pull by Sneaky, I think. Oh no, it was Slayer. I've always making like
They're playing the
always
same combo, both starting with the S. I totally
yeah,
get you.
yeah, that's misleading, yeah. But Slayer was trying to pull a flag. I saw there with also I think it was Armin Overdrive, but yeah, they really have some unlucky respawns by team Tempest, which is just pure luck, I would assume, because Dirty was behind them. He spawned. If he would spawn on the other side, I don't think he would kill Slayer that fast. So yeah, but overall, the second round is finished, and it is for now it is 2-0 for Team Tempest, and it's not looking good by Team KO. Maybe they are gonna pull it off on the red alert, but hopefully, but it's gonna be really hard for them to get even the tie.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. This match is flying past us, by the way. It's already 2 rounds played, as you just said, and I have the feeling that we are just here for a minute of 10. But it's already nearly half an hour. But what map are we seeing again? Red alert, right?
Yes.
That sounds like a special one, right?
Mm, I mean, they played some matches there, and I think it's favorite map by both teams. So we will see what's gonna happen. Hopefully, the next matches are not gonna be like Highland maps or something like that, because that's taking forever, and it's purely meme at this point.
Island is definitely a meme, and yeah, what
Let
can
me
we say
check.
about that map?
Yeah, let me just check for fun if the next match is gonna be. Oh, they didn't cross it yet. Okay, so we will see what's gonna be the next
I
match.
hope they will cross at all because it's the only match that we'll be playing next hour. By the way, we're talking about a match of 21 MSK, so 18 UTC. It's the
Yeah,
only teams that
freaks,
will
freaks
Freaks
versus
Avox.
Avoxigan.
Exactly, it's the only match that we will be seeing at 21 MSK. Normally, we have a bit more matches to choose from, but Avoxygen in the past has been a team that did not always show up. Right now, they are
Indeed.
still, of course, in the run for quite a bit of TMR points. So I hope that they are showing up. Um, but yeah, time will tell.
That will tell,
Um,
yeah.
but they have not started cross out yet. It's still 30 minutes to go. So
Yeah, most of the teams are making crossouts like 10 minutes before the match, which is late, to be honest. But yeah,
Yarkov in the chat here, Tempest has been the closest opposition to Lovesick this year, at least until the latter play Cuties. Yeah. They Tempest Lovesick has been a game. I think Major Rankings 2 or Major Rankings 1, and Tempest managed to win a round there as well. It was like an 8-round game or something, on Highland as well, as we just talked about. So definitely Tempest is a very good game, and this a very good team. It's kind of unlucky that they have not met up with Cuties yet, or with any different team for Paint. They have just faced Lovesick every time, and that's why they have not won the Paint yet this season.
I mean,
Um,
I was facing Lovesick just now, so like yesterday. So
yeah, but
yeah,
sorry to say that, but Armor is not getting Paint, even if they didn't face Lovesick.
I know, but like at least some normal teams. But at least we will get some normal team against right
Nine
now.
rounds. It was 9 rounds. Tempest versus Lovesick. But yeah, that was in the last major rankings. But no, Tempest it's a bit of an unlucky team. Let's keep it at that.
I mean, yesterday was also interesting match. I wasn't here, but it was Spirit versus Cuties, and
Yeah.
yeah, there was a lot of good stuff there. What happened? Skill is sad that he will lose his acid pain. To be honest, but yeah, well, it is what it is. You
Yep.
cannot do anything else there.
Yeah, and Cuties is. I'm still waiting for that Cuties versus Lovesick match. I thought we will be seeing it in the RMR2 because of how the Bushok score was, but I was wrong. But Cuties has not lost a match since they started with this team. Like they created the team Cuties. Of course, have been a lot of player swaps in between, but they created the team, and since then they have not lost a match.
A single one.
Single one, not a single one. They got Major Rankings 1 paint, Major Rankings 2 paint, and now they are running for Major Rankings 3 paint. But yeah, they have not met up with Lovesick. And they met up with Tempest in the first RMR, but Tempest was a lot less good then. So they have been lucky as well, but now with the second round facing Spirit, you don't call that lucky. So they are just
Yeah, I
really
mean,
good as well.
yeah, I mean, when you get in that team, it's just you will get some really nice stuff there and play.
I'm curious about how they will do in the major, but if they can keep without losing in the major, that will be quite insane. But I don't expect that.
Yeah, we will see. But for now, we can speak about the next round. We can see that Jack changed to Viking, of course,
Hmm.
my boy, and Rixo taking the overdrive as a Titan, which is really good for Team KO. And I don't think there were any big changes. I mean, using Crusader and Scorpion, which is interesting.
Yeah, switching with
The
Jack, of course.
yeah, I mean
Not really
the
switching, but
S players, let's call them that, um, are the same. Yeah, Sneaky and Slayer. Lucifer is
the
Viking, and everything around that is the same. Yusi changing Hunter, of course.
the S player, I like that one. But yeah, you see, not playing Titan. Blue side Titan is not really used to be played, right?
I think it's yeah, I think so. I mean, mostly they use Rs because of the overdrive in the middle. Titan
Yep.
is not really useful on this case. It
Yeah,
really
KO
is more useful on the red space.
KO, you choosing to play without Ares. You see sometimes that they switch the Hunter player to Ares. So really easy would play Ares build a railgun then.
I mean, yeah, they are changing a lot of combinations because they are especially used to that. Like they are, you cannot expect playing them the same combination over and over again because they are used to specific combination on each maps, and everybody is like, let's say, universal. Some of them are more focused on one combo, like for example, Slayer with his Paladin, or Jack using the Viking especially.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Oh, Rixo,
Rixo pulling
nice.
off Oh, just in time. Nice play by Rixo there. And yeah, making sure
Sneaky.
to. But Sneaky is behind. Really
He is
nice
sneaky.
name, especially. Yeah, he's sneaky. Uh, and Lucifer pulling his overdrive, killing 2 people there. Check against 2 people as well.
Yeah, Jack will
Just
take
in
over the flag.
time,
Slayer could
maybe.
failing at a takeover.
Ooh, Slayer. That was
Oh,
really bad there, and that will cost them probably the capture that they will need, maybe. Oh, okay, they managed to kill one of them, but they're still pulling a flag. If half of his HP going middle, making sure to heal himself up and already on his base. And this, oh, Jack, oh, I wasn't expecting that, but still, didn't manage to take the flag. And this is the first capture by Team Tempest on the third round.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, Jack with a nice attempt there, but not going to work out. I have to say, Tempest communication was not on point there because Jack was 1v1ing with someone in the base of Tempest, and it did not look like uh, the flag carrier was noted that there was someone in the base. It did not cause problems for Tempest, but there was no sign of communication there, and that's a bit weird to be honest. When someone is in the base, normally you say that like hello, there's someone in the base,
I
but
mean,
apparently that is not
yes,
the case.
yeah, it might be, but I guess Jack was without the repair, so
They did not
they
see him
could
as a
have
threat.
just wait so that Jack will come on their base. And if he wasn't, I think he wasn't. He didn't have his overdrive, so even so, if he had overdrive, then I think they would have noticed
I
that
hope so.
and played it. But since he didn't had it, I think they just waited for him to come closer to them and uh, uh, just killing him.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe yeah, it was not really a threat, so maybe they yeah that makes sense. Still, I don't know.
Also, once you are pulling a flag, a lot of your thoughts are going to the flag and minimum to the base. But yeah, depends how they play. I don't know.
Yep, and I don't know how calm the communication is in the team. Maybe they are screaming like, "Oh, we have the flag, yippee yippee yippee," or something like that. And
No, I
it's
don't
up.
know. It's not like that,
You,
especially in esport.
yeah, but teams can have quite hectic communication styles. I mean, that's the
Mm-hmm.
point I'm trying to make.
Yes, that can happen a lot of times.
And
But speaking of the esport, oh,
ooh, Slayer
not good
could here,
overdrive by, but I mean, but still,
really easy.
Slayer
Oh,
pulling his flag there. Another falling overdrive is falling down. We can see Atto using his overdrive, missing it
shooting the
totally.
birds out of the sky.
And yes, Slayer capturing the first flag finally, making a tie and not making sure that Tempest can win that easily.
Yeah, and fun fact, not really fun for KO though, but this is the
Oh,
first capture
okay.
for KO this match.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, but I wasn't. I wasn't like sure if I should say it because that would sound a little bit harsh, so I didn't say it.
I like being harsh for Jackie.
Okay, okay. So that's on you. Lucifer pulling up the overdrive again. We saw. I think it was easy trying to pull his overdrive, but he didn't manage to. And this is really nice, really easy capture by Lucifer there. And like
I
this,
have to
it's gonna
say,
be hard. Yeah.
that sounds a bit harsh the way you say it. Easy, easy. Not joking.
I mean, listen. Three
It
of
was an
their
easy
three.
capture.
It was. Believe me, it was because 3 of them were on the White House
Yeah,
on the red base, and all of
it was.
them,
It
I
was.
think, yeah, and like nobody was defending the flag at all. So I think, yeah, the mistake was on the really easy side with his Hunter overdrive,
I'm
and
messing with you. I like
yeah,
to be
because
annoying.
I said that. Oh.
That's my job, being annoying. That's why I solo cast so many times because no one
Yeah.
casting with me. Nah, joking. Okay,
Well,
maybe it has a
buddy,
bit of truth
listen,
in it.
listen. I have some jobs. I
Mm,
can do some stuff.
are
Sometimes
you?
when I have just time, I will come with you. Oh, Slayer can take his overdrive. GG.
It's always good to have you here, bro. It's a nice,
Did
nice
you do you see
fight.
Slayer in the middle?
Yeah, he's having what I have with gold boxes all the time, but luckily, really easy has not having that issue. It's thank you, line the pinnacle of gaming here. and really easy, luckily, catching that OD. So crisis
I
averted here for
mean,
KO.
yes,
But
but when you said about the goal boxes, you are right. But for me, it's happening when I'm too fast.
that's maybe. I'm
When
playing
you are
Wasp all the
flying,
time.
no, or that wasp, I'm changing between this. But once you are flying too fast, the game will just not comprehend it, and that's how you will always, most of the
Mm,
time, fly over the box. So that's why we are also using sometimes armor in the airs to slow us down in
ah,
the goal box catches
look
and
at
stuff like
that.
this.
I'm learning something here.
Yes.
Okay. Educational streams here on Thank You Online Esports. But that's a really interesting one. I will remember that because I always play like Trickster Wasp. Of not on every event, but sometimes you have those fun gold events, Trickster Wasp, and then you also have what's the augment called? Doesn't matter. Rixel pulling the
Bolter,
flag here and
Bolter.
really easy can take over. And this looks like an opportunity here for KO to get it back to a tie. At the same
Yeah,
time, we
but
see once again
sneaky,
Sneaky
sneaky is
30
pulling
massive
up.
OD.
Oh,
Totally
really
between
nice
those
OD, even on the
buildings.
middle. Oh, really nice OD there.
Yeah,
And yeah, then Lucifer is managing to return the flag.
Eto will
Not
do it
it,
now.
it, yeah, Atto will do it now, and this is the third capture. 2.5 minutes left, and I think right now it's
Yeah,
really,
it's
really
over.
slim chance. I think it's over for
KO
KO.
needs 3 captures.
Yeah. By the way, I think you were talking about Bolter augment.
No, I meant like the augment for the hull where you have more maximum
Oh,
speed.
extreme lightweight.
No, the Excelsior.
Using
Excelsior augment.
that. Wait, which combination are you using?
I always play. Don't laugh. I play Wasp Shaft.
Yeah, okay, I know that, but like you for gold boxes, you play that as well.
I just play what I want. To be honest, I don't
I
care if
see.
I.
Okay.
I, I try to get calls, but I try to get them in the most weird combinations, just for
Well,
fun.
well, for me, fun is when I'm using like parkour combinations for gold
Yeah, but
boxes.
you're good at parkour, and I play mouse control.
Bro, listen, I will not do parkour for some time, only if it's gonna be for our club. But like right now, I'm really, really
You're done with
pissed at
it.
parkour. Not done, but after this parkour survival, which was so annoyingly impossible, and I don't like how they basically how they made the tricks, because it's not parkour survival. It's like not even hardcore survival. It's like be 20 4 hours 7 days straight playing in one challenge,
Hmm.
and at that time it's not fun for you, because you have to
You
have
have
at
not
least some
finished it as
fun.
well, then, or
No, we didn't make. My
hmm.
team didn't make the madness challenge, and now only I think like 3 teams made it. One of our teams,
Ooh.
which is Mr. Skill and others, and then 2 other teams made it, and they made the thing that they made the longer. They made 1 week longer the challenge, and one challenge is gone. So basically, this is the last challenge for making one more week, and then it's GG. So I'm quite sad for that. But yeah, let's stop about parkour. And yeah, 30 seconds gone. GG for everybody on this match. Tempest and KO. A really nice place we saw earlier on the maps. And this was really good match, to be honest.
Yeah, indeed. And Tempest on their way to the paint. Hopefully, they will finally get it after 2 second places after in the last rankings. Team looking solid, and I'm happy that KO
Indeed.
at least got to capture this game.
Yeah, at least they got the capture. I mean, they still will get the points. But yeah, overall, really nice match. Thank you everybody for coming on this stream. But be sure to come on the next one, which is hopefully gonna be in 20 minutes. And we will see each other there, which is gonna be the iVoxing versus Freaks. So hopefully everybody will come on that stream. And yeah, see ya, guys.
Yep, see you there. Good night.